Hi there. What's that, you might be asking yourself? Well, that's my Python code for an elevator. It's actually functional. Do you want to find out how I did it? Alright, I'll show you.
The first step to successfully code a functional elevator using Python will be to set your variables. The first variables I set were both the external and the internal buttons. The external buttons are located on each of the different floors of the commons. These will dictate whether the elevator is going up or down. The internal buttons will serve the same function and are inside the elevator. These will dictate the floor that the elevator will be headed to. There is also an infrared sensor which detects any obstruction in the door's path. Some other significant variables are the D motor or the horizontal motor, which is in charge of closing and opening the door. The vertical motor will be in charge of moving the cart to the desired floor. There is also an arrow which dictates the direction in which the elevator is moving, and a display which displays the current floor and the orientation of the elevator. The lights which are another variable, will light up when you press a certain button. Once an external button is pressed, a light will shine. After having pressed the external button, the external screen will display the floor at which the cart is situated. Also, after having pressed the external button, the vertical motor will be in charge of moving the elevator to the desired floor, whereas the door motor or horizontal motor will be in charge of opening this door. Hello there, Gonzalo. These two buttons, once pressed, will decide whether the door will open or close, whilst the internal screen will display the current floor of the cart. Once this other internal button is pressed, the door will proceed to close. Oh no, Cayetano just obstructed the path. No worries, the infrared sensor will detect him and open the door once again. On our journey, Python Pro Daniel and I realized that the screen displayed the direction in which we were headed after we had pressed one of the internal buttons in the elevator. The elevator takes approximately 5 to 7 seconds to close and open. Heading towards the higher floors of the commons, not only did we realize that the screen displayed the floor in which we were headed to, but the arrows displayed the direction we were headed as well. Of course, there's a weight limit in the elevator, which is 800 kilograms, yet none of us exceeded that. If we did, not only would the elevator stop moving, we would have serious health problems. No, Ignacio, you're gonna miss your elevator. Haha, you forgot about the infrared sensor, didn't you? It detects all obstructions and opens the door once more if there is one. Well, Gonzo, I'd say that's how you elevator like a pro, wouldn't you? Well, thank you, Miss Buchner, for a great semester. Looking forward to next year.